Supervisor Marion Ashley's story begins, as many did in the mid-1930s, Midwestern grandparents, farmers by heritage and desire. His mother and father met in the Paris Valley after migrating to California, and Marion grew up as a small-town boy. He attended Paris High School, worked the family land, and married his high school sweetheart. A year out of school, he realized that his future depended on developing new skills.
No one in my family had ever gone to college, so I said, well, I'll further my education. I'll go to Riverside Community College, and I can play basketball and further my education. And it just worked out well beyond my dreams.
At RCC, Ashley thrived, even though the college first seemed vast and unfamiliar. Basketball loomed large in his future.
And they brought in John Madlich. And John Madlich had been freshman coach at UCLA. And he brought in all that, that's when John Wooden's teams, he was just starting to make a name for himself with they had the first of his many great teams, and Madlich brought in the UCLA system, which is really exciting for us, and all those drills that they did. And so we were sort of a little miniature UCLA for a year.
Following his graduation in 1956, Ashley headed to San Diego State, again using basketball to ease the transition.
I discovered near my end of my first year, I can't stay around here 3 years. So I loaded up on units, took an ungodly load. I think I took like 23 units my first semester, 25 my second, and graduated. And actually did better grades that year than I did the year before when I had more time. It's amazing what you can do when you concentrate.
The next decades saw the young businessman rise through the accounting ranks, secure his CPA, and venture into development. Along the way, the Ashley family grew to include 6 children. Ashley's interest, however, went far beyond accounting and business. One cause in particular caught his interest: water. And it was water that first led him to serve on the Eastern Municipal Water District Board, and later to stand for election as county supervisor. But, truth be told, Ashley needed a bit of persuasion to make the leap.
I was not a candidate at that time. I was more interested in trying to find and support a good candidate. And everywhere I go, they kept saying, well, why don't you run? And my own board, one day I came back to an Eastern board meeting, and I was getting a little bit late. Normally I'm early, but I was late. They're all standing up, yelling. I come in yelling, "Run, Marion, run!" I said, hey, maybe this is serious. I better think about this.
As a county supervisor, Ashley quickly earned a reputation of a man of ideas and actions. Water remained at the top of his agenda, but it was soon joined by public safety, transportation, economic development, and education. He continues to work hard on initiatives in each of those areas to the benefit of his constituents, and RCCD and the Moreno Valley campus are beneficiaries of that dedication.
I just love the college, number one. It's so important to our area. It helped me. I've never would have had an education, never did diddly anything if it wasn't for Riverside Community College.
In the past year, Supervisor Ashley has directed $80,000 to fund the John Codura Scholarship at the campus, which will help students in healthcare fields. Promoting education, getting things done for the community, and honoring the public's trust is what drives Supervisor Marion Ashley.
I'm just so thrilled to be serving as county supervisor. It's a dream job. If you want to help your community, serve your community, there is no better job.
Tonight, we are proud to honor Supervisor Marion Ashley as the 2009 Alumnus of the Year.